Lovable, fun, and quirky Pee-Wee Herman stole the show with an acid trip of a television series and several big-screen productions, but that's not where his career ended, or even began. In fact, while you may know him as quirky Pee-Wee Herman, his public life and career as Paul Reubens, or Paul Rubenfield if you know him personally, has been, well, colorful to say the least. While Pee-wee's Playhouse was Reubens' claim to fame, his career actually started in the 1978 TV movie Things We Did Last Summer. Before his staple television show launched, Reubens popped up here and there in many cult classics such as The Blues Brothers, Cheech and Chong's Next Movie, and Nice Dreams. In 1981, the Herman persona went public in a TV movie titled The Pee-Wee Herman Show, but it wasn't for another 4 years that Pee-wee's big adventure would make him a household name. But hey, let's not get too caught up in the past, though. You know how it goes. Appearances here, a Pee-wee special there, a prison sentence for indecent exposure. Oh, I guess we just can't graze over that one, eh? As the story goes, in 1991, Reubens was spotted in a Sarasota, Florida adult theater playing with Little Pee-wee. For his extracurricular activity, Reubens was sentenced to 75 hours of community service, which he partially fulfilled with an anti-drug PSA.
This is crack. Every time you use it, you risk dying.
The arrest was damaging to his career as studios that once loved him turned their backs. With support from his fans, the cheeky actor eventually snuck back into the spotlight, starting in 1992 with a small but memorable role in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. By the mid-1990s, things seemed to be looking up. A recurring role on Murphy Brown, voiceover work for Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, a small part in Mystery Men, a memorable performance alongside Johnny Depp in Blow, support from girlfriend Debbie Mazur. How could things go wrong? Fast forward to 2002 when, well, things went wrong. While investigating Jeffrey Jones for child pornography, Reubens' name was brought up by a witness. In the ensuing investigation, material determined to be a collection of child porn was found in Pee-wee's Playhouse. The Reubens reps claim it was kitsch collectible images being incorrectly categorized. By 2004, Reubens pled guilty to a lesser charge and temporarily registered as a sex offender, though he continued to defend the innocence of his vintage erotica collection. While charges of child pornography would typically destroy a career, Reubens bounced back pretty quickly and has had a steady career since. The Smurfs, Accidental Love, Gotham, Phineas and Ferb, Minecraft Story Mode, and Call of Duty Infinite Warfare all marked high points in his most recent offerings. In 2016, Pee-wee Herman returned to the small screen with Netflix's Pee-wee's Big Holiday. The quirky tale follows Herman as he travels cross-country for the birthday party of Joe Manganiello and serves as a fitting return of the iconic gray suit. Since his 2004 conviction, Reubens' life has been pretty quiet and his career speckled with brief appearances, guest spots, and voiceovers. But his most intriguing work comes in the form of Steven Soderbergh's 2017 HBO project, Mosaic. The largely mysterious production is set to star Reubens alongside Sharon Stone, Jennifer Farren, and Garrett Hedlund, and features an interactive aspect where the audience determines the story's outcome. Outside of a Pee-wee Herman Twitter feed, Reubens' social media presence is non-existent, meaning if you want your daily dose of the slightly controversial, albeit talented actor, you'll either need to wait for Mosaic, pop in your copy of Infinite Warfare, or dig deep into the archives of cinema for another big adventure.
Bye!